planner. I hardly know her. Get it? Get it, Avery? I did. Thanks.
Okay, so Caleb wants to yell at me, but here's the deal. All the snow days messed me up, and I felt like yesterday was Friday. But it wasn't. Today is Friday.
Yeah.
So I had already moved the test one day.
Yeah, but yesterday you said to us, you said even if we have a snow day tomorrow, it's still on Friday.
No, I was thinking about, I was on the wrong day, Caleb. I was on the wrong day. Test is Thursday. Test is Thursday. You already have more time to review for this test than any other one, so be quiet.
Thursday's your turn?
What? No, that was an exam. Don't sass with me. I can't even tell you.
Learning something new today?
We're just gonna finish up what we were doing yesterday. So get out your paper from yesterday.
We're on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday too.
Does Simon need one?
I think this one.
Simon does need one. I just have to find him. Caleb.
He didn't get homework, bro.
You get the. Oh, you did, because that was just in case you're gonna be gone. Okay.
Wait, why are you even gone, Avery?
Just in case we have a snow day. Just in case we have a snow
So
day.
you
He's gone
knew
next week.
it was Thursday.
Are you doing close up? Yeah.
Caleb, have you ever made a mistake in your life? Okay. Cut me a little slack.
I just feel like this one is, you could be lenient again.
Caleb, you already have more days to review for this test than any other one. I promise.
I already talked to him.
Okay, no, I'm not moving it to Wednesday. I think Caleb will mute me, and I don't want to listen to that the rest of the year. Okay, so, did we do this? Did we do this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have coordinate point. What's our linear approximation line?
1 + 4 times -0.1.
The equation itself is this, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And so Caleb just gave me the next step. If we're using that line and approximating 1.9, we have 4 times 1.9 minus 2. There's the 0.1 Caleb was talking about. Okay, so -0.1. Listen, let's talk multiplying decimals. That is 4 times 1. I mean, this is 1, but let's be real. It's the same pattern. 4 times 1, which is 4. With the extra decimal now, put your decimal back on. So what is 0.4 times 1? That's a stupid question. What's 0.4 times 1? Yeah, so this is 1 plus -0.4, which is what? 0.6. There's your answer. There's your linear approximation.
It was negative, Avery.
Because it was 1, and I don't know why we did it. Okay.
Where it says the slope.
Okay, now, here's the question that this is what we're going to spend the majority of our time on today. No, I want you to do this one, and I said the majority of the time I'm talking, which we should be done with this in less than 10 minutes. Okay, unless you take forever with this one. Okay, this one I give you the whole function, and I ask you to find the approximation using the tangent line. Okay, so try this one for me, please. You might be able to go no calculator.
Maybe we should go, you get us started.
No. Find the equation of the tangent line. Okay. That's me getting you started. You have actually, in other words, I gave you the derivative, right? Or a point or whatever. This I'm giving you the original function.
So that just means we need to do the derivative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you cannot do this without your calculator.
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason and I remembered it.
Just do the derivative. This is the path.
So then, and then you have to plug in pi by 2.
So it's like 52 divided by 2.
Hey, Avery, maybe they're just double checking their work, bro. Everyone's done that before. Can we round that to 3?
Are you good?
Yeah. Or not really? Yes.
You will.
Can we round this to 3? Or is that?
I may have been spelling it correctly, because I don't think I knew my calculation.
Oh. Do we have to show the original tangent line, or can we just plug in the thing immediately and show more? Can I just
So
plug in
on a
the-
question like this, it does not ask you for the tangent line, so you could plug it in.
It just says use a tangent.
Right, but, most of the ones I've seen
Yeah, this one, like number
are,
2 says.
like this is like would be like a multiple choice one. Most of the ones I've seen have been on free response, and you have to have both.
Because it said.
Because it would say find the tangent line and then use
Yeah,
the
this
tangent,
one says write an equation
Right.
of the line tangent to the graph of F.
which is why we needed two.
I'll plug in 1.5 or power 2. To the cosine.
What are you plugging into? Your
X.
F of x? If you're plugging into f of x, pi over 2.
Then we don't use 1.5 for anything, so I'm gonna use 1.5.
It really tells us. F of 1.
Bless you.
Alright, suck around.
What is this?
Wait, Douglas?
Yep.
I have a question. So, to right here on this side, I put this.
I'm the same formula as you.
This.
I must have
Yes,
done
because you're approximating, right?
Yeah.
Which means you're using,
So
so,
this.
no, get a value for that.
Oh, I did
How do I
division.
get? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Don't ever, like, tangent line never has two x's in it.
That's what I've done.
Okay, so listen, what are the pieces you need to write a tangent line? X, Y slope. What do you have? You have x. How do you find y? To what? Yes. What is f of pi over 2?
1.
No.
Isn't it about free?
Hang on.
I got 2.999. Yeah, that's what I
You
got.
guys,
About 1.
that's the graph of cosine.
It's 0.
This is the graph of cosine, right? This is
Oh.
pi.
I think I'm in degree.
That would make sense of why it was rounding.
I got 2.999.
You're
Yeah.
probably in degree mode.
Yeah.
We half pi, so it's 1.
Yeah. Half pi, you guys, half pi is 0. So cosine of 2 cosine half pi is still 0, plus 1 is 1. Okay, so now you have a point. You got x, y. You need slope. How do you find slope? Derivative. So derivative is f prime. So what is f prime of x? Negative 2 sine x. Okay, well, let's draw the graph of sine. Looks like this. Pi over 2. Because that's where we're looking. We're always at pi over 2 because that's the question. So I'm looking for f prime pi over 2 is negative 2 sine of pi over 2. What's that value? No, negative 2. Yeah, well, this is 1, yes. Whole value is negative 2. Okay, now write your tangent line. So y equals 1 minus 2 parentheses x minus pi over 2. There's your tangent line. Okay, listen, this is something I see relatively often as far as mistakes go. This piece, this slope is never a formula. It's always a number. Okay, you should only ever have one x in your tangent line. Don't ever put anything but a number in for slope. So you have to have a way to get slope if you're going to do the tangent line, always. Okay, you have to have a way to get the slope. Now, if I'm using my approximation for 1.5, what do I do with the 1.5? Yeah, and this is where you need the calculator because 1.5 minus pi over 2 is not a pretty number. And literally, you can put it in your calculator exactly like that. What'd you get?
1.42.
Yeah. 412. Yes. Yep. Don't forget 3 decimals. Okay. Now, here's the question. With these last two, I don't really want to talk about it for the other one because it's ugly. It's really what it comes down to. But let's talk about, let me draw you 2 pictures on my notes here. So let's have this graph. Well, I guess we can do it in one picture. That will work. Okay. So there's a tangent line, and here's a tangent line. 2 different tangent lines. Oh, that's not a very beautiful one. Let's make the dot bigger. Okay. Now, if I used this line, so I zoomed in real close. If I zoomed in real close, would my estimation from the brown line, would that be an overestimate of the actual value or an underestimate of the actual value? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, just a second. So I was zooming in way far. Okay, and let's say I said, let's use our line to estimate. This is F here, this graph, the pen line is F. The brown line is our linear approximation. So I said, let's use F to estimate F, or let's use the line to estimate F of whatever. You're going to have a point that's like out there on the line. Is it an overestimate or an underestimate? So overestimate. How do you know?
Because the brown line's above the blue line.
Okay. Now,
I wasn't sure if you were asking if we were estimating like vertical or horizontal, so that's why I said underestimate.
okay, so this guy, if I asked you to estimate using the brown line, overestimate or underestimate? How do you know? Okay, now, that's pretty obvious, right? Because brown line's under. So the question is, what if I have this here? Tangent line, overestimate or underestimate?
You haven't drawn anything.
Doesn't matter. Why?
Oh, because it could have been in.
It's never
Because
concave
it's
up.
concave down.
Because it's never concave up, it's concave down. So it is about the concavity of the thing. The concavity of the original determines whether your linear approximation is an overestimate or an underestimate.
So we're going to do
Okay.
some derivative.
Yes. Okay, so concave up, which would be this guy, means your linear approximation is an underestimate. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. You guys, this is not a thing that I have memorized. Like when I have a question like this, AP test questions, R test question, I draw the graph. I go, oh, I know that this is a question about concavity. It's about concavity. So I just draw the graph. I don't know. Concave up, is it over or under? I don't know. I draw a picture. And I go, it's got to be over because your graph is always bending away from your linear equation. Okay, concave up. Your linear approximation is an underestimate. Concave down, the reverse is true. If this is concave down, up here.
And do we have to write that next to our answer?
Hang on. I said, well, it just was copying it down. Overestimate. Okay, so if concave down, you're going to get an overestimate. Concave up, you're going to get an underestimate. So the kind of question you would have on an AP test, and you'll have it on your homework, is you'll look at this and it will say, oh, this one is an easy one. It will say, is this 0.6 an overestimate or an underestimate? I picked the easiest one for us to do.
Because we already have the.
Because we already have F double prime. So here's your F double prime. That's positive, which means what shape is your graph? Concave up. Okay, this is concave up. I just draw it. Oh, that's concave up. So my tangent line would go down there. So is it an over or under? This is an underestimate. So you would say this is an underestimate because F is concave up at x equals 2. So you would want to say why, like there's my crooked writing there. Say this is an underestimate because F is concave up at x equals 2. And I know that because that F double prime is positive at 2. Okay, so we're tying in that idea of the concavity with the tangent line. Just about, is it an overestimate or an underestimate? This would be, so I think that answered your question, Joe. Like this would be how you would say it. This is an underestimate. You don't have to go into the whole thing about the tangent line would be below, blah, blah, blah. This is enough. It's an underestimate. F is concave up because F double prime is positive. Okay, so in a question like this one, I don't have F double prime. So guess what? You would just find F double prime. What would F double prime be? -2, I think. Yep, but -2 cosine x. And you would find that would be 0. So not a good one. So bad example, moving right along. Okay. This one, we would have to do the second derivative of that. I don't really want to do the second derivative of that right now. So there you go. But you know how we've done those. So that's what I have today. Now, here is why I was like, wait a second, I already gave you the extra day for your test. Because I'm going to give you half an hour right now. I'll give you your homework. You can do your homework. If you get done with the homework, which is very possible because you're writing tangent lines, start working on your chapter review. Or I'll let you do your online homework assignment, which is only 4 questions. So,
Are they all free response?
No,
One's free response.
one's free response. The rest are
4 questions.
4 questions.
Yeah, A, B, C, D. Or A, B, C, D.
Let's see. That's all I have to say. So, if you do not already have your chapter review, you should probably get it.
And the first 3 problems are there.
Correct.
Of the multiple choice.
Are they?
Don't you want to get a handout?
Oh.
I'm so lucky.
Oh, that's worksheet homework?
Oh.
That's my bread and butter.
I cannot believe Miles is not here again.
I know.
That's more important for me. Do you mind if I try and message him and see if he has a chapter review or not?
That would be great. I would appreciate that a lot.
Okay. Can I do it right now?
Yes.